I know I'm dead. I didn't think I was at first, but now I know I am. And I'll tell you something, it's not that bad. But I'm worried about my folks. And I'd really appreciate it if you just let them know that it's all right. You hear what I'm saying? It's not that bad. Look, if you could just, send them a little note.
Oh, jeez.
Yours, very sincerely, Franklin Hicks.
It's not too lighthearted, is it?
I think it's fine. You want to hear it back?
Yeah, okay.
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Weston, I'm Franklin Hicks that Jimmy has written you about. I feel I know you from Jimmy's description of you, so that's why I'm writing you this letter, although I wish I didn't have to. Yesterday, Jimmy and I were both wounded very badly. The medics got there right away and they did everything they could for Jimmy, but I'm sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Weston, they just couldn't save him.
Maybe I could have said that part better.
I've written a lot of these letters, son. There's no good way to say it. But I want you to know it was very sudden, and he felt no pain. It's very difficult to write you about this, but I had to because of how much Jimmy loved you, and how much I loved Jimmy. He used to read the comic page to me and make up funny voices for all the characters. After a while, it would have us both in stitches, and then when we'd be on patrol, and he'd see I was getting scared, he'd start talking in one of those voices, and it would really lift our spirits. I think that's one of the greatest gifts anyone could have. I know how terrible this must be for you, but I want you to know that you have my deepest sympathies. Yours very sincerely, Franklin Hicks.
Hope I'm doing the right thing sending them this.
I think it's one hell of a good letter, and it's very decent of you to do this. I'll get this out first thing in the morning. You have a good night's sleep, Hicks.
Thank you, sir. Father, thanks for what you said.
Well, it was mostly from the Bible. I am a good writer.